The 2025 U.S. Open men's final was set for fireworks even before the first serve, because President Donald Trump was in the stands. It was the first time since 2015, when he was loudly booed, that Trump appeared at Flushing Meadows. But this time, he arrived as a sitting president, anticipating polarizing reactions, cheers, boos, or protests. The U.S. Tennis Association issued a quiet directive. Broadcasters were asked not to show any disruptions or crowd responses. In other words, the game would be broadcast with a mute button on public sentiment. Security was also cranked up to the max. Fans described the scene as airport-style screening with restricted movements inside the stadium. For many, it felt less like a tennis match and more like a politically charged spectacle. And while the spotlight shifted toward Trump, the players tried to remain grounded. Carlos Alcaraz, preparing for the match, simply said it's always a privilege to have a president watching, but his focus would stay on tennis. Still, critics argue the censorship was a mistake. Some say the USTA compromised authenticity by trying to control the broadcast, calling the move cowardly, hypocritical, and un-American. So here's the big question. Should broadcasters mute the crowd in the name of decorum, or let fans be heard, even if it gets messy? That's the story from a U.S. Open final, where the action was as much about politics as it was about tennis.